Titano price crashing. Is the hype over? Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is another episode of Study Crypto, and in this video we will be discussing Titano, which is an auto staking protocol that has been around for quite some time. This is known as the OG of auto staking tokens. So in this video we will do a quick Titano overview. Then we'll go over is it game over, as we have seen the price has been taking a hit as of lately. What does it mean for the future of Titano? And then my final thoughts. But before we do so, please make sure to subscribe to the channel if you are new. This is Study Crypto, where we simplify crypto for the average investor. If you like this content, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up.
And finally, remember, crypto investing can be super risky. All of the information provided here is just for informational purposes only. This is not financial advice. And please be careful with your money when invested in crypto.
Okay, let's get right into it. So Titano is pretty much an auto staking protocol that once you have the tokens, you keep these tokens and you earn some nice rebases, and you are able to get a really nice APY all the way up to 102,483%. First automatic staking and compounding in your wallet. Get rewards every 30 minutes or 48 times daily. Your rewards end up being close to 2% per single day on your investment. Yes, that is correct. And there has been so much hype around this project that this project has really taken off, and honestly it's made a lot of money for a lot of people. If you just go through the whole YouTube spaces, you can see many videos of many individuals talking about how much money this particular project has made for them. Another cool thing is that this project has been around since November, and we are in April going into May. So that tells us that this project has tested the test of time, because as we all know, we've seen all of the own forks, Time Wonderland, and things of that nature just pretty much crash and go straight to the ground. But Titano has survived. So as they say,
release the Titans.
Titano claims that at the end of 1 year of Titano, if you invest $8,000, that could turn into over $1 million, which is insane, and it makes sense, especially with the compounded factor that is going on. So Titano does invest into treasury, and they also have a risk-free value wallet, which pretty much just means a separate wallet that is earning rewards from your buys and your sells, all of the fees that are accumulated, and that risk-free value wallet is used pretty much to build sustainability, to buy back so that the price of the token can be more deflationary as opposed to inflationary. 3% of purchases and 8% of purchases sales go directly to the treasury, which support the RFV. Automatic LP, 5% of the trading fees return to the liquidity, ensuring Titano's increasing collateral value. So this is just the simplicity of Titano. And the risk-free 5% of trading fees are redirected to the RV, which helps sustain and back the staking rewards provided by the positive rebases. Titano has been around. Titano is really simple. I urge anyone that is interested to come and pretty much go over their white paper by yourself. You can read up on this, but it's pretty straightforward, as we have seen many protocols that have pretty much came out and released and also just been copying the same formula that Titano has. Another thing that is really important that I do want to touch on is the fees, because I know a lot of time many individuals jump into these projects and they exactly don't know how the fees work. So guys, whenever you buy into any one of these protocols, specifically this one, there are fees. Whenever you sell, there are also fees. So the amount of fees for buys is 13% and 18% for sells. Allows Titano to provide Titano holders with stable high yields. So what that means is pretty much they are taking a big chunk up front, because all of this chunk is pretty much going right back into the protocol. Just know that when you are buying and when you are selling, you will have a lot of fees. So if you had $100 and you sold 18% of that, that means 18% you are giving up. Or with $100 and you buy 13% of that, you are giving up. So $13 is gone right off the bat. And that is in essence what makes these protocols, in my opinion, work, because they take such really large fees and they are able to redistribute that back into their treasury and also into their RFV wallet in order to do burns or so on and so on. Okay, it's a game over for Titano. I don't know if that is the case, and I don't know if I personally can answer that question. I am curious to see what will happen, because the price has been tanking in the last few days. And one of the main reasons why I think that is because of sustainability. I mean, even in the last AMAs that I have listened to, sustainability is an issue with these protocols offering such high rewards. Remember, initially they can offer those rewards and pay out those rewards, but over time, the compounding effect is what is killing a lot of these protocols. So we have seen a big dip in this project. As of right now, the price is sitting at 0.11, so that is 11 cents. And as you can see over time, this is the max chart right here. It has gone up, it has gone down, also gone up, but pretty much has been on a steady trend line up. But right now it is on the decline. So I'm curious to know, is it over or will it continue? That leads me to my next point. What does the future hold for this particular project? One thing that I do like is the developers have been working really hard to come up with different ideas on how to keep that sustainability or how to create sustainability. Now they don't have any except the burning mechanisms of the tokens. What that means is that every single week they are pretty much burning tokens to reduce that supply of all of these tokens that are constantly being minted. They recently had a pretty lengthy AMA by which I sat and I listened to everything, and they have some use cases that they are looking to implement in order to create sustainability. So 4 things that they actually 5 things that we're focused on is Titano DEX, which is that they are creating their own DEX. So what is a DEX? Pretty much is just a way in order for you to go and swap your tokens or stake tokens or things of that nature. But right now they are using Pancake Swap. If you want to get into this project, this is on the Binance chain. And you have to use Pancake Swap in order to get their native token, which is a Titano token. Whenever you go onto all of these platforms to swap from one token to another token, you are paying additional fees. In addition to the 13% fee that you are paying to buy, you're also paying additional fees to the DEX in order to perform that service of swapping the tokens. So what is happening is that these DEX are getting all of these tokens in these fees, and what they are doing is that they are dumping these tokens. And when they dump these tokens, that is causing a big dip in the price. So by creating their own DAX, this will create their own utility. By also offering this platform to other projects, they'll also be able to build revenue, and also they'll be able to pretty much just have a little bit more control over the price, of the price being more stable and taking major dips. They are also offering a gamifying option of play where you are able to go and stake your tokens. The cool thing about play is that it stops you from staking. So by stopping you from staking, you are not getting those rebase rewards. So that is another way that they are able to maintain sustainability. Also, when you do join in play and all of these other features, keep in mind that you are also paying a specific fee. By paying those specific fees, guess what? They are also burning a lot of those tokens. Same thing with the lottery system. So we have seen the lottery system in many other protocols, especially if you are a follower of this channel. But let's just give an example of the lottery of the United States lottery, which is the mega lottery. Pretty much there is a reward pool, and that reward pool gets rolled over if the main lotto is not won. Pretty much the big bag is not won, then it keeps getting rolled over. But the cool thing about Titano is that this lottery, anyone can join the lottery. So if you do not participate in the auto staking or you're not in the Titano protocol, you can still participate in the lottery, which is really unique in my opinion. I haven't seen this yet. And in the future, they did talk about NFTs. They are looking to get NFTs, and somehow these NFTs will give you value. I'm guessing that by holding NFTs, it will give you access to other things, possibly, that they are invested in. They really didn't go too much into details, but it does seem pretty cool.
Free NFTs. We're giving away free NFTs to all our loyal viewers on the Polygon chain. Just click the link in the description and your NFT will be on its way. Get yours before they're gone.
Finally, they also made a discussion about partnerships, which they brought up a good point. Real life partnerships. So in other words, let's just say, for example, in real life, if a group of individuals want to purchase a particular car, then you can actually have a partnership with Titano and that car company, by which owners of the Titano token could work something out and they could purchase these vehicles. Of course, at a discount, but the whole concept behind this is that so that individuals that build a big bag don't just dump the token and the price just goes down to nothing. So, Titano decks, buy and sell, generate more revenue, and burn tokens. The Titano play, gamification, more winners, also relieve staking. That says relives, paid at no attention to that. Apparently, it looks like I can't spell. Titano lottery, generate more revenue, anyone can participate, and roll over rewards. And Titano NFT, growth value, more revenue, and to be announced because more information will be announced. Partnerships, real life value, liquidity pools, and economy focus, as opposed to just being one particular thing. They want to focus on an economy as a whole. So there you have it. In my opinion, this is a good time to get into Titano. Of course, remember, this is not financial advice, but I do feel like it is a good time because the price has been taking a dip. If they can figure out what's going on with the whole sustainability issue and they can implement all of the things that they are looking to implement, I do feel like they will be around for quite some time. And I also feel like there'll be some value in this project. Remember, you are gaining more and more rewards every single day. So if they can figure out ways to pretty much cool down the whole sustainability factor, I think long term it is a good project to get into. There's a lot of hype behind this project, but I do feel like the project does have a lot of potential. And also, just to be frank, they have tested the test of time, right? They've been around for quite some time. It'll be interesting to see how much longer they could go around with, especially these APYs. But I'm curious to see what happens. There you have it. This is Study Crypto, where we simplify crypto for the average investor. Thank you, and see you next time.